Iran's biggest oil customer is China. It bought between 80 and 90% of Iran's output in 2025. In fact, some analysts are suggesting that part of the reason the United States attacked Iran on February the 28th was to damage China. Not the main reason, of course, but a nice side effect. And there's no doubt it's hurting. Roughly half of China's crude oil imports and a third of its LNG imports come through the Straits of Hormuz. Now, to preserve its supplies, China has had to ban exports of diesel and gasoline, which totaled 2.7 million tonnes just in February. So yes, China is vulnerable. And when China sneezes, Australia catches a cold. But it's not that simple. For a start, China has built a petroleum reserve of 1.2 billion barrels of oil, 115 days worth, so they can last 3 times as long as Australia, for example. More importantly, the war in Iran could be playing right into China's hands. For 30 years, China has been furiously electrifying its economy to reduce its reliance on oil and improve energy security. It now gets more than 30% of its primary energy from electricity, compared with 20% in the US, Europe and the rest of the OECD. The rest of the world will probably now step up efforts to get off oil, having been given yet another wake-up call about its unreliability. And who are they going to turn to? Why, China. The People's Republic completely dominates the manufacture of renewable energy equipment. For the simple reason, the government made sure it invested more than anyone else, much more. And as the world's drivers now turn more to electric vehicles because they're sick of queuing at petrol stations and paying $2.50 a litre or more, China stands ready to sell them some. Its production capacity for EV batteries completely dominates the world. So, if Donald Trump really is thinking the attacks on Iran will give China a black eye and hold them back somehow, it's more likely to be a bit of short-term pain and a lot of long-term gain.